Attention on the Charlotte Hornets. That is one high-octane offense led by Knipple, LaMelo Ball, Bridges.
The screen going to go the other way. Foul. Spurs 46-17. That's 2 behind Oklahoma City in the loss column. It's lead by 1 as the second quarter is underway. Johnson working inside him, and Thompson stayed his ground, but Johnson converts.
What a luxury if you're Mitch Johnson to have Keldon Johnson coming off the bench here. Instant offense.
Contested shot that time by De'Aaron Fox. Keldon Johnson, 232 starts in his first 5 seasons. Now adapted to that bench role the last couple of years. Out of the corner, Fox inside. Good sense to let Şengün fly by.
And look, I know the Spurs, they have a lot of weapons, 7 players scoring in double figures. Turnover here by the Rockets.
But by Shepard.
The success of this team, De'Aaron Fox is going to have to be special come playoff time.
Şengün working on Wembanyama, who goes window. Give me a little Tim Duncan off the window.
Double figures now for Victor.
Used to love that. Like every first quarter you watch the Duncan game, he would just put one in off the window just to kind of set you up for the rest of the night. Thompson hitting the 3 from the outside. That's his 21st three-point hit of the season. Wemby from Fox. He just has stretches where he dominates the game. Jabari Smith, no. Şengün the board. Couldn't get that quick scramble 3. Fox fouled Şengün on the outside. His second. After that calf injury is something we've been watching. Played the back-to-back and really left it on the floor. Very emotional game, as he pointed out, as Shepard hits on the runner. The comeback against the Clippers, Victor, was emotionally spent. Tucker left everything out there. One of the best games he was involved in. He was about to pass out, he said in the interview afterwards. This is the 3 there. Champagny the board. Castle wide open. Got them all. Feels like the start of the game. San Antonio is getting clean looks. Spurs shooting 55%. Rockets not too far behind at 52% from the field. Alperen Şengün at Wemby. Very creative to get the shot blocker away.
You see he went right at his body, and that kind of negates the size there.
And Şengün picks up the foul. Quick to him.
Well, you got to play angles when you're going against the shot blocker.
Right.
Before, he played 39 minutes, had 38 points. He easily could have sat on the edge out there on the floor. So I love him always showing emotion.
Spurs have led by 10. They lead by 6. Big Shepard and Wembanyama. The knock away. Harper, the push.
Defense here by the Spurs. Steal there by Wembanyama. This is going to be a turnover because...
And going after Shepard both times.
Look
the
at
back
this.
by Harper. One more out of the corner. Champagny, Johnson. Timeout, Houston. 7-7 in the quarter. Look at the bench points they are getting with both Harper and Johnson in double digits. They both average double digits. Reggie alluded to it earlier, how good this Spurs team is in spreading the scoring, even with the 2 stars that they have. I think Jabari Smith knocks down the jumper. Step the tide here for the Rockets. Reed Shepard pressured as he was bringing the ball up. 3 turnovers thus far in this second quarter. One of the stories Houston's going to watch here down the stretch as they look to develop who's going to be carrying the ball down court on a night-in, night-out basis. Stephon Castle with the basket. Durant remains out. Şengün minus 22 in the first 17 minutes of this one. Smith again.
2 back-to-back tough tuckets there by Smith. Nice job.
Tari Eason at 6'8". Really, you're 6'8", giving up 8 inches to a player. He had Wemby first, then Şengün, and Smith's got the rebound. Basin, I should say. Attacking Champagny. It was like Wembanyama wasn't looking, but he... Bryant will be called for the foul as he hit Smith.
And again, should have won the Defensive Player of the Year. All he's going to have to do is qualify year in and year out because he is that good defensively.
1.1 more blocks than the player's second per game. And as we were talking about before, Rich, it's the shots that he alters that never show up in a stat sheet. Even in analytics, it's hard to find those. Vassell off of the three. Şengün gets the board. 7-point game. Durant back in for the Rockets. Good job by the rookie Harper. Would not let the handoff come to Eason. KD comes to get it. Often sees two, and he gets in the circle, and there they come. Eason to three. Şengün is battling Wembanyama. The rebound for the Spurs and Carter Bryant. Castle. And one. 21-year-old Castle at the line. Dylan Harper 20, Castle 21, Wembanyama 22, Tristan Champagny 24, old man Devin Vassell at 25.
Think about that.
And De'Aaron Fox at 28 in the prime of his basketball career. Good wraparound pass by Durant. Inside Thompson, deterred by Cornette. Clock at 6. Nice reverse finish by Tari Eason.
Good move. Little Euro step to get to his reverse.
Rockets have led only briefly by 1. It's been mostly Spurs tonight in that 5 to 8 range. Led by as many as 11. Devin Vassell pulling back and short. KD on the rebound, 37 years old. Of course, the big offseason acquisition. He's played a variety of roles this year for Houston, including having to be more vocal because of the injuries to Fred VanVleet and Steven Adams. Şengün bodying with Cornette and one. Şengün took the...
Yes, sir.
If Şengün missed that, Spurs will get this. The Rockets play more of a playoff style of basketball all year round. Like post up, be physical, body, not a ton of threes. Could this be a team that is postseason ready as they play the back end of the regular season?
Absolutely. And we're seeing a lot of that coming down the stretch from them as well in terms of their rotation.
Yeah.
You know, Udoka has been very adamant about making sure that guys know how many minutes and where they're going to be night in and night out.
Şengün going to work, lost the handle, got it back. KD 3. Too much. Volleyball off of count. Thompson almost took advantage of the break, but I guess the ball doesn't lie. Hello, Rasheed. It was nice to quote Rasheed Wallace once every couple of weeks. The ball don't lie. Inside of 5 here in this first half. Castle, beautiful work. Couldn't finish over Eason. Thompson looked good in that first quarter, playing that primary ball handler, Şengün, who turns it over a lot. Responsible. 9th in the league, 3.3 turnovers per game. Mitch Johnson calling timeout.